Yo guys, hope everyone's having an amazing day. Today we made $1,000 on 5 accounts. I didn't do last trade recap. I totally forgot about that, but that trade we lost a ton of money on that. We lost $843. Literally I got wicked out. See, missed out on how much did I miss out? I missed out on a lot on this. I think this was 2.9k on full TP. Or more. Yeah, I think around 3k. So literally price came up, wicked me out, boom, lost $843 on the day. I should have been more patient. So I'm waiting for price to retrace back into the order block or just 50% on the Fibonacci. So that was a lesson learned. Even though I was supposed to put my stop loss above this high, but I didn't want to risk that much, so I obviously over risked in that trade. But in today's trade, it was good. It was yesterday. I was very, very patient. I had to be an A+ setup, or I would have blown the accounts. So I had only $585 left, which is literally one trade. How much wins did that give us now? 2 wins, I think. Yeah. And so I was very patient with this one. With Smart Money Concepts, in London session, we manipulated the highs and continue going up, expecting a New York reversal. Reason being why I took this on ES and NQ, because ES came up much more higher than NQ, so my risk would have been just perfect for this. And yesterday when New York opened, price absolutely dumped, leaving the highs of London and took out Asia and London lows. I said to myself, I'm not entering unless we get a high time frame retrace, which was the 15-minute gap, and also tapping into the 50% or the 70%, which is the most sensitive area. That's what I said to myself. If I don't see that, I'm not entering. I don't care. I need to win this trade. That's what I said to myself. I need to win this trade, so I'm going to take the best setup I can and be very patient. This was during when Powell was speaking, so I had to be extra patient. After when he stopped talking at the Harvard University, I literally waited for a 1-minute inverse. After it took out the 70%, I waited for a 1-minute inverse, which was over here, around here. No, actually, I waited for the 1-minute gap, which we got wicked and we started coming down. So I waited for that, and then I entered. I was a bit hesitant taking this trade because, I don't know, I had a lot of fear because this was my last trade on these accounts. And I was like to myself, stop being a bitch. I seen my setup. It's an A+ setup. I was very patient. I took this around, what time? I think it was around 2:13. It lasted 4 hours. So I went to bed, obviously, and woke up for work and saw around 5 o'clock I was up $500, and then checked again. I hit full TP. Yeah, so I had my stop above this high just in case if I got wicked out like all the other times and then it hits full TP. I set my stop loss literally right at this low. I didn't target full Asia because I didn't want to be greedy. It was only extra $100, and you don't know if it's going to hit with this price action, and especially with Trump and this whole war going on. So it's very difficult. It's not the same price action, so you just got to learn how to adapt. We're getting way more manipulation, and it's like absolutely going nuts with the whole thing, with oil, fuel, everything in general. But we're getting heaps of volume, and as traders, we're supposed to adapt and learn and keep moving forward. Yeah, this was a solid trade, which brings us up to 1600 before we blow the accounts. I was actually risking a lot, and I said to myself, you know what? I'm just going to go for my minimum payout of $2,000 on these 5 accounts. Once I get this payout, then I'll start risking to max payout like what I was doing before. I'll still size in, but I'm not going to size in as big as before. I'm going to aim for 4k, take out 2k. That's a 16k balance, 16k payout in AUD. So I'm gonna do that, and then I can have more money to like play around with and blow evals and shit. So let's see if we get this payout soon. If we can get it soon or whatever, it doesn't really matter when I get it. I know I will get it. We still have this whole year ahead. Tomorrow's April, which is crazy. Year is absolutely moving fast. But that's how we won 5k trading ES last night. I literally went to sleep and then woke up, like I said before. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the video. I don't want it to be too long, too much yapping. So yeah, I'll see you guys next session. See you boys.